Okay, Dr. Perrin. So I believe I get the basics of what's going on. As you can see in number 2 and number 3, I've got the base case, I've got the induction step, I've got the beginnings of the proof. So I get where you divide it up and you almost do like a reverse distributive where you break up the 11k plus 1 and the 5k plus 1, and you now have 11k times 11 and 5k times 5. And then you can, again, distribute the 11k to the 6 and the 5 in the next line. And then you can factor out a 5 from the 11k minus 5 on the right hand side, and you kind of, let's see if I can draw this one. I know it starts to get light because it was drawn in pencil, but this here you factor out a 5, and that was 11k to the k and minus 5 to the k. And I think somewhere in here in this step, or maybe there is another step on this one, that you said, okay, it's divisible by 6. So I can tell that this part here proves divisibility by 6. But like in your original example, in your work, I don't get it. Like when I looked at your version of this page, like I don't get that this is divisible by 2. I saw where we wrote divided by 2, divided by 2. Hey, this is proof that this is divisible by 2. And you said in your message where our homework is, that you think it might be just the algebra rules. I just don't understand. It's this last step on every single one of these. I didn't finish this one, but I can get it down there. Like I know how to get it broken up and get it to each of these last steps, but I don't understand this being divisible by 6 and this being divisible by 2. So let me see. I thought I had brought in your paper. I'll see if I can't bring that in.
I'm coming.
Okay, so I kind of somehow have this copied like over the paper I was using. I'm using an app called Explain Everything, so I'm hoping this makes sense. But it's like right here. I don't get, oops, pencil. My kids are playing Minecraft in the background. I don't get how this is divisible by 2, and this is divisible by 3, and this is divisible by 6. Like I can see that there's like, you're multiplying by 3 at the beginning of the string, and you're multiplying beginning by 2 at the beginning of the string. And here, you've got 2 times 11 to the k plus 5. And I see this is where I factored it out. But it doesn't still look exactly like mine, where I don't know what happened to mine underneath there. But you even wrote 6 times 11 to the k is divisible by 6, which, okay, sure. And then 5 times 9 to the k minus 7 to the k is divisible by 6, huh? Like, I mean, in this theory, they're all divisible. Everything's divisible by 6. Name me something. So to me, when you say that something is divisible, I'm thinking evenly. Like, we talk about our divisibility rules with kids, and we say that 36 is divisible by 6, and 42 is divisible by 6, because they're all factors of this. But we would say that 35 is not divisible by 6. I mean, technically, could you divide 35 by 6? Sure, you get a probably an irrational number, but it's divisible by 6. But when I think of divisibility, I think of something that can be divided evenly. So I don't understand why it wouldn't be divisible by 6, then if everything could be divisible by 6. So I think that's where I'm getting hung up, is just this last line. How does this last line show proof of divisibility? Okay, thanks.